So it is Tuesday the 12th. I'm not using my gimbal gomble goomble thing. Just holding my camera because I'm going to do something wild today. For a hot minute I have been, like I mentioned before, hankering to do an undercut, and I saw a really cool hairstyle earlier today where like the underneath framing the face is colorful as well. So I think I'm going to try for that. I do believe I'm going to bleach before I shave, just because I don't want an undercut that's blonde or pink. And yeah, that will be a separate vlog of its own. Big scary, but big excite. I've accomplished pretty much everything that I need to for today, and I'm hoping to stream on Twitch tonight, but that kind of depends on how long my hair takes me. But I'm really pumped to take you guys along for the ride on that. I hope you guys are all having a marvelous Tuesday, and thank you for being here in my poorly lit mess of a life. And yes, the space heater is still running steady, and yes, it is chilly, and yes, I am not going to be wearing black while bleaching my clothes, but maybe we will see a different version of me later today. We shall see. Right now I am in like the final process of my hair and just getting the pink to be that it is. I got the short the way that I wanted it, but you guys will see sooner than when this vlog is released how it actually looks. I don't know why I'm like, oh, hide the reveal. I did a really good job. I'm proud of myself. It's all perfect length and even. I'm very happy with it. I do think I am going to make the executive decision to stream on Twitch tonight, which means this is probably my last vlog for this evening. I look ridiculous right now. This is the human experience. Hopefully it'll just be really chill, just shoot shit, blow shit up, play some low-key Doom 3. So I'm very excited for that. I know I didn't talk to you guys yesterday, but I will plan on talking to you guys tomorrow, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Boop. Still fucked that up. Boop. It is Wednesday, and it's about 2:30, and I just posted my hair video, which I know I need to stop touching my hair, but I like it. It's so pink, and then it's so soft, and just, ugh. And again, I didn't cut my face. That's just a really bad pimple right now. But how are you guys doing on this fine Wednesday? What's going on in your neck of the woods here? Drop me a comment on. I'm like so bad at like asking for things. Like, oh my god, tell me what you're doing today. Yes, my hands are pink. Do I care? No. I think I've gotten mostly everything done for today. Done. Except for like background admin work, crap, shit, stuff, things. So you gotta do them things, which won't be like challenging. It's just like time consuming of sitting in front of my computer and just like put together, export, wait, put together, export, wait, put together, export, wait, put together, export, wait. And it will all be worth it in the end. It's just annoying. Like, this is just an annoying part of my life that is not enjoyable. Like, it's like cleaning litter boxes. Like, I know it has to be done. I know it's important. But do I really want to do it? No. Do I gotta do it? Yeah. Which I also still have to clean litter boxes for today. But I think that's the only, like, house chore that I haven't gotten done. I did laundry, emptied the dehumidifier, the zoo has eaten, obviously. Everyone's been outside a few times. Dishes are done. Plants are watered. Little kid the cat knocked my little window plant into the fucking sink. I had fucking soap water into it earlier. I didn't even hear it, and I just came out to the kitchen to find it. No. So hopefully it'll perk back up, but I'm not too keen to show you guys because it looks like a sad plant. Mr. Ming is awake and giving himself a bath. Is that Ming? No, that's Munster. In the light it looked like Ming. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Munster. I mean to misnomer you. Me little baby boy. Are you with your tiggy? We've had that tiger for so long. I wonder if he remembers or like smells from my dad's house still. Because I had that tiger when I still lived with my dad when I was young. Oh my goodness. I was gonna get into talking about something and then I missed it because I was like, Ming, no, it's Munster. I don't know, I'm like contemplating maybe trying to stream on Twitch later. I did an oopsie, like a double oopsie last night, like an external and an internal oopsie last night. I streamed on Twitch last night, gold star. I'm gonna have to try and find a little gold star to edit in here. Gold star. Hopefully I can make it pop up in like that general area. I got on Twitch, I think it was like not even 45 minutes, and I definitely rage quit and like logged off and banned myself, which is something I used to do on MFC when I felt uncomfortable, and I don't know how I made myself stop doing that, like essentially banning myself, because I would feel uncomfortable and just like walk away, just log off, like press the fucking button and walk away. Like now I more or less know when it's appropriate after a certain amount of time, like if I can give valid purpose and reason to hitting the fuck it button and walking away. I can gauge that out way better nowadays, but that I totally pulled something that I used to do on MFC on Twitch last night because I got ragey at the game. But there's a reason I got ragey at the game, okay? Like I thought I was doing like a fucky log-on stream of just like chilling like a villain, and I didn't realize we were going to encounter the final boss. So here we are just doodling around and this, that, and the other, and oh, final boss, and I couldn't remember the sequence at first, and then by the time I got the sequence down, I was already feeling kind of like I'm bad at this, like down on myself and just uncomfortable because I was like, this is supposed to be a chill stream. Now there's a final boss. What the fuck am I supposed to do? 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 And I got to the point where I'd mostly had the sequence figured out, and I think I had gotten the soul cube thrown at the guy like twice maybe, and then I finally died. I was like, oh my god, I'm done, I'm rage quitting, I'm so sorry, I love you guys, goodbye, and I just logged the fuck off. I didn't even look at chat or anything. I did a naughty. I did what I used to do. I banned myself from Twitch last night. Who does that? Who bans themselves? I do. Okay, I do. This girl right here with the pink hair and the fucking face and the teeth and the pimples and the eyes and eyebrows and shit. Eesh. I banned myself last night. So now that I know I'm at the final boss and I have the sequence relatively down pat, if I feel good enough this evening to be able to like have enough spoons to try that, I absolutely will. Otherwise I'll plan for that tomorrow, Thursday, which is no shit off my shoulders. Like if we finished it tonight, we would probably like restart Life is Strange. I think that would be a good restart. Or like pick up where we left off. I don't know. If you guys follow me on Twitch, if you followed me on Twitch like a year ago when I was playing Life is Strange, my username on Twitch hasn't changed. It's Serena TV with 2 underscores at the end. SERENATV, not TB like I accidentally type all the time, and I'm like, Serena 2 we're closest. It's great. Let me know if in the comments below, like if I should pick up where we left off, which I think was going into episode or chapter or whatever 3, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'd like to start at about 3. This pimple is driving me nuts. I need to put something on it. So I guess let me know if you guys would prefer if I pick up in the middle where we were before roughly, or if we just started the whole game all over again. But I think that's the direction I want to go. So we'll either finish Doom tonight or tomorrow and then plan to do Life is Strange next. But let me know how we should do it. If we should pick up from a long time ago, like a year ago, or if we should just start it all over again so there's a consistent playthrough, because I like things to be fluid, but at the same time, like I like the game so much that I'm actually cool with the idea, and that's saying a lot for me as a person because I'm picky. Like, don't watch something we're watching together without me. Don't play something we're playing together without me. Meh. I get really shitty like that. So that's actually very like a big deal for me to say, like, do you guys want to pick up in the middle or start from the beginning again, and to be comfortable with either choice, because that's totally out of my comfort zone, and that just speaks so highly of how much I really love Life is Strange. After that, I do think Sasha would be a fun one to get into. I've enjoyed that game very much so far. And then once we finish Doom, I think we'll keep Neverwinter as a background game for a while until I decide if I like it or hate it yet. I still don't know if I like it or hate it, because every time I go to play it, I'm like, I'm enjoying this is fun, this is nice, and then I run into something that's not so fun to do, and then I die a bunch of times and have to like run back through 10,000 million miles, and it's like, I fucking hate this game. What the fuck am I doing playing this? I fucking hate this game. This is a waste of time. This is not fun. But then I'm doing something I really enjoy in the game, and it's fun. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is fun. Let's keep going. Quest. And then, you know, the aforementioned happens, and I'm like, this isn't fun anymore. And that's the big thing for me. Like, I'm not competitive. I'm not about getting all of the trophies or being the best player, the most competent player. It needs to be fun and engaging for me. Like, that's my definition of fun, is being engaging on not necessarily an easy level, but a continuously playable level. It needs to be engaging. With the exception of certain games, like the Tomb Raider series, I suck at. Is it my favorite? Yes. Have I played the most recent games? No, because expensive and console. Although I do believe I have Rise of the Tomb Raider on the PS4. I believe I do have that on there because it was on sale at some period or point in time. And that's why I like Uncharted too, because it's very similar to, or Uncharted as the Uncharted series as well, I should say, because it's very similar to Tomb Raider in that aspect. I enjoy the archaeological aspect and how everything is designed in the background and the gameplay. And even if I die a bunch of times, I'm okay with it. Like, you go right back to where you were, and it is what it is, and redo, and usually you can't fall off of things, and you get to climb around, and it's fun for me. It's fun for me. It's, even though I'm not good at it, it's fun for me. Versus like Neverwinter, I'd say I'm not good at, and I don't know if it's fun for me yet. I don't know. A very good friend of mine, I actually found out recently, has played the game before, and she's planning on getting it together again, so maybe it will be more fun playing with her. I don't know. I've never done, like, I think I have played multiplayer with a friend once before. One time. So it'd be really interesting to see, like, what the dynamic of playing together with her as a team would be for that kind of game experience. Because the one game I did play multiplayer on with a really good friend of mine was Star Wars The Old Republic, which I love. I've been playing that so fucking long. I downloaded it on the PC before the PC went kaput, and I'm so bummed I didn't get to, like, play it. I had it updated and everything, and the PC went kaput while I was trying to put Warframe on it. Sad, Serena. My hands are so fucking pink. But on that note, yeah, I have admin work for today. Maybe Doom tonight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But that's the general idea and plan with that is tell me how you want to do Life is Strange after we finish Doom, if you want to pick up where we left off, or if we should start over from the beginning and do another full playthrough instead of just a half-see towards the end playthrough. I feel like that's very spoilery, but again, I enjoy the game so much, I don't mind. So let me know what you guys want to do. Choose your own, excuse me, burp. Oh, double burp. Triple burp. Okay, choose your own adventure. I'm going to get going on my background admin work, clean the litter boxes, stop playing with my hair, and I don't know what else. It's 10 minutes to 3. Oh, I started watching Midnight Gospel last night. Okay, it is a lot to visually take in, and it's really visually stimulating and amazing. But if it's too much, I highly recommend giving it a try. Like, if you're immediately, like, turned off from the start by, like, it's just so busy and, like, what the fuck is going on, try just watching it with your eyes closed. Like, I shit you not. Like, it's so good. If you listen to it like a podcast and watching it, like, it was the most beautiful brain-picking orchard. I found out there's only 8 episodes, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I forced myself to stop at the beginning of episode 4. But it's something that I can really see myself rewatching, like, probably at least 3 more times. Just to, like, absorb every bit of the visual and audible dynamic of it. It's so good. I don't even have the words. Like, it's seriously so good. You guys have to give it a try. This is not a sponsored post in any way, shape, or form. It's just really fucking, it's a cool show. That's it. That's all there is to it. How it's put together and how it's designed and how it's scripted and how it was produced and how it is just all put together as a whole for audible and visual stimulation is just A+, gold star. You hit the nail on the head. Like, goddamn Netflix, you did it good. Bravo. So yeah, probably actually watch some more of that because I'm a potato, I'm a potato, I'm a potato, and I will probably, I don't know, talk to you guys, like, I guess I've rambled for like about 16 minutes now, so I probably shouldn't say too much more today. Plus, like, the vlog is being released today from yesterday, and I shot a couple minutes this morning just when my hair was finally dry and I could be like, look, I'm not a sloopy doopy mess. Hold Brittany. But yeah, I think on that note, I'm going to end the vlog for today, and I'm going to say My name is Serena TV, and I will be here as long as you will put up with me. And thank you for being here today, and thank you for being a part of my life and all of my weird, wacky laws that come out of my mouth. And just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Made possible by viewers like you. Thank you. Just kidding. Actually made possible by Serena and her phone, but for viewers like you. So you're welcome. I will see you guys tomorrow. Boop. It's Thursday. I woke up on time, like about 8, so late, but on time. Did I stain my forehead in my sleep? Oh my gosh, I think I did. I always sweat when I sleep, so yeah, oops. I just noticed that. I look like I went tanning in like a pink tanning booth. All of my pimples down here, and oh, this one might finally pop today. The pink up here. Where's my coffee so I don't knock it over? This is the clock that I knew I was gonna do that. This is the clock that I got, and it wakes you up like the sun. I don't know. Just go with me on this. Like, it makes me really happy. But I got it, and because I was trying to leave this open for me to wake up, because I'm not a big fan of light. Like, light hurts me. I'm extremely light sensitive on the medication that I'm on. Like, it hurts. Like, it's like, oh God, make it stop. And it's really stormy today, so we don't have a lot of light anyway. But I'm taking this moment in between storms to be like, hey vlog, what's up? So it was intended so I could have this closed at night and then have like a natural wake up to the sun. And it kind of worked this morning. I feel like it's gonna take a while for my body to actually adjust to it. Just because I've been used to using the same alarms and clock for so long, I think it'll take a while for my body to get used to that, like, rise with the sun versus there is a really loud sound that is going to make you wake up. But this one's really nice because it has like naturey sounds, and you can set it to the radio, or there's 2 different piano ones. So I have my 6:45 like slow wake up alarm, and then a 7:30 slow wake up alarm set. And I think that's how I was able to wake up at about 8. But I remember there was light at some point, and I was like, I close eyes again. But it's really neat. Yeah, I don't know what else I was gonna say about it. It can oscillate like wild, crazy colors, but I was like, I just want to wake up to the sun, dude, not a disco. They did send a thing to sign up for like the warranty for it. And then with the warranty, you get a coupon and a $10 Amazon gift card. So I actually used the coupon that I got to get another thing from their brand, which is this oscillating light piece. I think it's meant for nurseries. So yeah, I have it on the lowest brightness setting. So it's actually kind of really nice in my room if I turn off the whole light. I'm very happy with it. Like, it's okay, Chauncey. Chauncey's so scared because it's been storming. Like, there's that light oscillating there. I have my salt lamp against the mirror. That's against that mirror. Nothing, 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 nothing outdoors. Blue light and blue humidifier. Can I do this without turning on the hallway light again? That would be preferable. Yes. It's rather dark. It's only because it's rather dark outdoors. It's a rainy day, but that's okay. I have a zillion things to do on my list today, and it's like 10:30. And like, I've done a lot in the background, but in the grand scheme order of things, like, I'm so out of order. What do? Oh. But a few minutes ago, and I almost tweeted this, and then I was like, wait, shut up, Serena. Share this in a vlog. I want to share something that I just like kind of reflected upon and like popped into my head of, and mind you, this is not me talking shit on anyone else's creative style. Our brains work how they work. I have memory issues. I don't think well on the spot in most social situations. So for me, streaming IRL, I totally will script myself, like, not truly, but I'll write down like major talking points of things that I know that I'll forget, like, oh, I watched this show, or oh, I did this thing, or I've been thinking about doing this, can we get our opinions on this, that, and the other. So streaming like on MFC, yes, I will script to an extent there. On Twitch, not at all. But I have only had one like face live streaming on Twitch, and the rest has just been Rage Against the Machine. The machine being the PS4. But like, I'm incredibly lucky, I think, and this is not to shit on anyone who is successful on YouTube or functions this way, just starting out on YouTube, and I don't ever care to make this a big thing. I just want to be able to vlog because that brings me joy, and why not do something that brings joy? I sound so joyful right now. It brings joy. It brings joy! How's that? It brings joy. It brings me joy. But I don't script any of this. Like, of course there was that moment of like, oh, instead of tweeting this, come to the vlog and talk about it. But I'm talking about it like 7 minutes into what I didn't mean to ramble off about in the first place. And I'm not scripting any of that. And granted, like, these are just like weekly recaps and just me talking about each day. And I guess I do have like my planner as a guide to look to. But I'm very proud of myself for being able to create thus far without, I guess, really putting $100,000,000% of business brain into it. I think my eye just twitched. This one. Like, if I was putting 100% business brain into it, like, I would be trying to monetize my videos. I'd be trying to post more. I would be posting shorter. I would care more about engagement and audience. And I never want to say, like, anyone should stop at their comfort level, but I think it's important to find your comfort level, because your comfort level is like your baseline for anything that you want to build up from there. Like once you get to the point of realizing what your comfort level with something is, then you can build from that, because you know your basic baseline sort of. So because I guess I have my baseline of, hey, I can do this unscriptedly. And that will be interesting to see, like, going forward when the world is safe again. Like, everyone laughs at me when I say the world is safe again, but I think that's really, like, a mindful way to put it. Sorry. Chauncey is so nervous and shaking right now. He's just laying down. Maybe. I don't think we can see him. He's just laying down. He's just laying down. My poor baby. He's stormy. I don't know. We'll see, like, as when the world becomes safe, like when I approach event type things like conventions, etc. Like, oh, maybe I want to be sure to do X, Y, Z, blah, 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 and kind of plan out a little bit more. But I would just like to take a moment to reflect upon the fact that I am probably very blessed, and I need to be mindful to be very grateful for the fact that I can just pick up the camera and for like 10 minutes with like maybe one tiny half thought, and it's not even written down on paper or planned. It's just like talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. My phone is ironically trying to focus on literally that part of my bed right there. I don't know why. That's what it's finding as like the best focus. I don't know if that's like, so if I poke my face, oh no, that is better. Like maybe that was keeping it from like going like full pale or something. I don't know. I actually don't want to look at my face anymore now, though, that I know that there's like pink on my forehead and this big honking pimple. I have so much conditioner in my hair, and I haven't rinsed or brushed it out since, so it's just like mess upon mess upon mess. I'm trying to make it pretty for you guys tomorrow. That's all, folks. There's house chores and admin work for me to do, and I'd like to get some crocheting in today, so I will talk to you guys on Friday. Thank you for popping by for this little update, and thank you for hearing me out all the way through, or at least this far. You made it this far in the vlog. I'm proud of you. Gold star. I am Serena TV, and I will be here as long as you will put up with me. Happy Thursday. Good morning, world. I just sounded very awake for like the not very awake person that I am. It is Saturday. I didn't touch base with you guys for a hot minute. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I guess rather than sorry, thank you for being patient with me, and it goes how it goes. Oh my goodness. Right now I'm uploading 4 pieces of content because I didn't get any. Chauncey thinks I called him Chauncey! I use that voice to make him happy. Chauncey! Chauncey! Chauncey my boy! Chauncey my boy! Oh, Chauncey my boy! No butt waggles. Chauncey my boy! Okay, Pippi. Guess what? Ball. Boop. Okay, all better. Good morning, Chauncey. Say hello. Say hello to the vlog. It's like, I will give a side eye. I'm not so sure about you guys yet. Takes me a while to trust. I'll be perfectly honest that the one thing that has been keeping me from vlogging the most is my face, because it's just getting worse. Like, I started putting my Pollock Amol stuff that I forgot that I had on them and it's helping a little bit, but this Orion's belt over here is just bad, and so is this. It's just, it's bad. It's bad. Even trying to cover it with makeup, it's bad. Voice is rough today. We had insane storms the other day, and it's just been like barometric pressure, up and down, up and down, up and down. But I played. I played. Chauncey's playing with his phone. I played Electrician yesterday. The night before, I went to turn on air to circulate through the house, like just the blower, not even like the air conditioning per se, because it was getting a little warm in here and it had gotten a little warmer outside, which is totally awesome and fine. And the technician was like, he'll totally be able to do this. The only thing you can't do is like run heat, because don't light the pilot light, because it'll set on fire again. Like, excuse me, not like a normal pilot light, like engulfed in flames. So I went to turn it on and nothing. Waited a few minutes, tried turning the AC on. No air coming out of the vents. I can hear the air conditioner running outside, right? Like the unit is running. Nothing. Turned it down to like 60. I'm like, okay, this has to kick something into gear. Nothing. So yesterday I woke up late, but I got lickety-split started on YouTubes and forums and manuals and diagrams of my furnace, and one of the things he had disconnected was, I guess, like, it connects just like speakers, basically. Like, it's just a wrap wire, and then you just screw it in, like how old speakers used to be, where you just feed in the wire and then press the pinch up foot. So yeah, it was scary, but I didn't pee my pants while I did it. The furnace was off while I did it, like fully switched off. Probably should have turned off the breaker too, but whatever. It got done. So now the blower works. Air has been circulating through the house since yesterday. I am proud of myself. Gold star, pat on the back. Cheers to that, and bravo. Woohoo! Pippi, are you playing soccer? So I'm very proud of myself for that, because I hate dealing with electricity. I also cut about 1.5 inches off of my hair last night, which I think we can already tell, like, my ends are healthier. But my hair is shorter. It's about 1 inch away from my nipple. Covered my nipple before. It's hair, it grows, Serena. It's finally healthy-ish, like, it grows, come on. I also washed my hair last night, so this got super, super light. So I'm gonna have to soak my head before I get back on cam. Speaking of, what is my part right now? Speaking of getting back on cam, as I make myself look like a complete Neanderthal. Like, no wonder my hair was feeling like, I don't want to say not normal, but it didn't feel like it was set right today. Like, I kind of just woke up, but that's not true. I woke up at like 7. It's 8:11 now, but the zoo has eaten. I've only had 1 cigarette and I'm on my first cup of coffee, so technically I just woke up. Speaking of back to streaming, it's like a loaded conversation. So I got a C920 because mine shed out and it's post-warranty, like it was already placed under warranty, so it can't be replaced anymore. I'll try and make this super fast. Like, blah, 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 in a nutshell. I ordered another regular C920 and a knockoff C920, both of which had finally come by yesterday, so I was like, cool, I'm gonna be brave and try these out. I have, like, no voice today. Holy mother of what everyone has done to the weather and their yard work. So it turned out to be that the knockoff C920 only broadcasts in a square, which I think I can fix with third-party software. Like, that should be fine, but it's been so long since I've had a webcam that came without software, and how to calibrate plug and play is really fudgy for me, because even recalibrating it in OBS, it didn't change anything. So I think I'll need third-party software for that. I'm gonna have to really speed it up, because holy shit, I have no voice today. I mean, like, I had a little bit of a rough night emotionally last night, being in quite a bit of pain because I have cysts popping up on both of my ovaries, but, like, Jesus, Serena, oh my God. Doesn't help that it's just did so much rain, and it's a lot of sunshine and warm and air today, I am sure. So all of that and a bag of peanuts. So that one is what it is. It autofocuses, which hopefully with third-party software I can toggle off. It's annoying, but it's still 1080p, so I'm like, I'll figure it out. The Logitech, this is some shit. The C920 I bought, the actual one, not the knockoff. The reason I bought a knockoff and a regular is I was going to buy two, because the last time I bought one was in 2017. It was about $60. And now they're like 180, 190, 150, 130. So I'm like, the fuck? Number one. Number two, like, okay, well, maybe you changed your product and made it better or something. So I order one, and the box comes in shit condition, and I open it up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, something is wrong here. Like, this has clearly been repackaged. And I looked at the bottom of the box, and it says 2015 Logitech. So I'm so relieved that I did Amazon's warranty, like their Assurion protection or Assurion, whatever, because I don't think Logitech would cover a 5-year-old piece of equipment anymore. And even then, they only have like a 1 or 2 year warranty, and I took out the 4-year warranty for both on Amazon. So I'm never gonna have this issue again for the next 4 years. Chauncey, you're so cute. What are you doing, baby? He likes to make his bed. My boxer boy. Friend. Is that a good spot? He does that sometimes, and he just like stares at my wall of stuff. Like, I haven't been crocheting or anything. So yeah, the C920 is from 2015, and sure as shit, it doesn't even register to my computer. I did the same thing I tried to do when my old C920 failed, where I restart, unplug, try all of the ports, run Windows updates, check for anything, check for driver updates, check for any Logitech software updates. Nothing. Just nothing. It's a dead piece of shit. So now it has to be sent back, and I have to figure out how to make this stupid knockoff square webcam normal. Like, okay. It's all blessings in disguise. Like, you can complain because roses have thorns, or you can rejoice because thorns have roses. A year ago, I can't say that in this position I would have been able to order not only like just one of the C920, let alone one that costs twice as much as what it normally would, and two, to get a knockoff one that's like $60 on top of that. Like, I know I'm complaining, but I just want to end this ramble note of, because I'm losing my voice, I don't want to keep talking too much. I will try and touch base with you guys again later today, but I'm losing too much voice for how much morning it is right now. It's only 8:17 in the morning I'm talking to y'all. I didn't even put espresso in my coffee. whew, like, I'm complaining about this, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm in this position, as ass as this position is, because this position is a position I can retroactively look at my life and say, in XYZ period of time, this would have fucked you. This would have ended your life. This would have ended your career. This would have put a stop to everything. This would have been the end all of end all. This would have been the worst nightmare of your life. This would have ruined everything. And at this point in my life, I can just order a new one. And I'm so grateful to have the privilege of being able to have all of the time that all of this has taken to get put together. Like, yes, I've done productive things. Like, I thought I would have a month's worth of content to pull out of my drive, and turns out it's going to be close to 2 months of content. So I'm like, yes, I have all of this free time where I'm not streaming, where I'm meticulously planning literally the next year. Like, I feel like once I can come back to streaming and everything works out, like, I would have been prepared to stream today if the C920 had worked yesterday. In a nutshell, like, I feel that confident about how prepared I feel to go into the next few months, whether they are successful, lucrative, populous, whatever. I know what I'm doing for the next few months of how I want to implement things. And I guess a double blessing in disguise of this time is that now I can further plan almost contingency, like, for the rest of the year, and make goals for next year. And, like, I want to make a really big list of, like, a year from now goals again. Or like 2-year goal or something like that. I have one of, oh no, it's a cat hair that was in my nose. I thought it was one of my hairs because I was just playing with my hair. But no, it was a cat hair. Because I found that list downstairs of, like, my 2017 goals of, like, this is what you want to accomplish, and realizing, like, I accomplished all of that. And, like, yes, I have all of these goals that I make every month. I have all of these goals that I make every year. I have all of these goals and milestones more or less laid out that I want to meet within my career, particularly within certain timelines. But I give myself leniency. I'm only human. Like, right now, all of those goals are on hold because can I do my job? No. Like, yes, I could stream off of my phone, but it glitches, it crashes, it's shit quality, and I love you humans of the internet, but none of you ever want to speak up that it's bad quality. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you do, but that's usually when I have, like, I don't know, when someone in my chat wants, like, special individual attention for free, and it's not like anyone I've ever met before or know or whatever, and I'm like talking, having a conversation, talking to the whole room. They're like, can't hear you. Can you type that? Like, how do you know I even said anything if you can't hear me? How do you know I'm not just sitting here? But, like, I'm a super control freak. So when I was streaming off of my phone, doing, like, my little share chat of the pre-cam show of let's get ready together, and I'll stream on my phone, it was great. It was so much fun to be able to connect that way on such an easy mobile platform. But the fact of the matter is, about 20 minutes in, it would start to go to shit, either on my end or on everyone else's end, and either I see it going to shit and it's not going to shit for anyone else, then anyone will tell me, so it just drives me nuts that I'm watching myself in stop motion, basically. And then to know that it has any visual like that on the other end. Like, that's not a quality stream. That's fucking annoying. Like, that annoys me more than anything when something has poor latency, where it's just like, oh my god. Like, right now, I've been using my phone data almost the whole time through this whole quarantine thing, because fucking my Wi-Fi just is not, it's just not doing it for my phone. Like, it's working great with, like, laptop and uploads and the PlayStation and streaming and everything, but my phone is, like, not, it's fucking working, like, dial-up speed on my Wi-Fi. And now I've used up all my data for the month, which is just fucking awesome. Like, I have unlimited data, theoretically, but unlimited data actually means, like, you get, like, 25 gig or something like that. But I went way off track there, but that's okay. We will likely pick up with this conversation later, but I'm gonna get around to my emails here because time is unfortunately only ticking away. So I guess, in short, I really fucking miss streaming. But Lord, I have to look at it, and I'm not religious, I just say this shit, sorry. I have to look at it as a blessing in disguise so I don't lose my shit, because it's like, the past 4 years, out of the 6 years of my career, I have just been like, what is your main goal? Consistency. What am I doing right now? Not streaming consistently. Doesn't feel good. It feels really bad, actually. Bad feels. So the most I can do in the meantime is just plug and chug and edit and upload content and plan so that everything is as perfect as I can possibly make it for when I lost my headphones. Oh my god, it's so solid. For when I can't be back on stream. Which obviously the knockoff webcam works. I just need to figure out a third-party software where I can get it all together, because it doesn't seem to want to square itself out, or rectangle itself out in OBS. So I'll figure that out and we'll go from there. Tomorrow is going to be Sunday. I have nothing planned except I have to remember to start and move my truck so it's out of the way, because the landscapers keep yelling at me. I came a day early this week and I didn't clean up poop and I felt really bad. I felt really bad. These are the things that eat away at me at night. I shit you not. Trying to think, there's really, I haven't practiced my Swedish, Polish, French, or Russian in like 3 days, so I should try and practice those today, because Duolingo is going to be like, these reminders don't seem to be helping, we'll stop sending them to you, and it's like, bitch, I have a life outside of your little bird app. Okay? Not everyone can take 5 minutes for 4 languages each, so 20 minutes each day, and like commit things to memory and repeat them over and over again to actually truly learn, and write them down in a notebook to have them on hand and study later. Like, I get that it's fucking Duolingo, but I'm trying to take it seriously here and get in the whole like, these reminders don't seem to be working anymore, we'll stop sending them. It's like, bitch, I am so committed to your program. Shut your cunt ass mouth. On that note, I need more coffee. It's Saturday. I am staring at TV and I will be here as long as you will put up with me. Pardon my mouth. I love you. I will talk to you later. I'm really just opening my vlog up to complain right now, honestly. honestly. Is 10:30 at night. Man, I fell asleep like around 5 p.m. Like, I was like exhausted. So I was like, okay, I can finally take a nap. Like, for the first time in 5 months, I'm finally able to take a nap. Like, yes, let me nap. So I napped until like 8:30 at the latest. And I woke up. I couldn't go back to sleep. And I'd planned to wake up by like 10 or midnight. But I still couldn't go back to sleep. And now I'm awake. And like, I can't just wake up and be. Bless you. Bless you, bless you. Pippi is so funny. Like, I need to something. I have a really hard time being just still, even though it seems like I'm probably still like all the time. So I made some coffee, and I'm like internally fighting how much I'm going to regret this, how much I'm going to hate myself for this, whatever, blah blah blah. Like, it's 10:30 at night and I'm doing my morning. Like, okay, it's not even Sunday and I'm trying to be like, Sunday vlog content. It is what it is. I forgot that my plan when I woke up, when I thought it would be later, was like catch up on my YouTubes, which like I have a whole bunch of TED Talks that I want to catch up on that I have in my little save for later. But I forgot about that, so I started watching. Oh, it's 100 humans, but there's more words to it. The controller is up there. I can operate the PlayStation from my phone, but I'm using my phone. It's 100 humans something. I'll make a notation on the video, but it's like just pulling interesting analytics and statistics from a group of 100 people. It's quite interesting, so I'm a little excited to be awake to dive back into that. I know that I can spend my awake time tonight crocheting. Like, inevitably the coffee will wake me up for a period of time. I'm like kind of hoping, praying I'll be able to fall asleep maybe around like 3 or 4. That means I'll probably sleep in and that will feel shitty, but we'll deal with it. I'm sorry. I know I've been like non-present everywhere except for here. And this is just like a new thing, kind of. Only because I have been non-present everywhere. But like, I can't clone myself. I can't stream on Twitch if I'm tired or cranky. Well, I can stream if I'm cranky, but I don't want to. I want to have fun with what I'm doing. And as far as streaming on MFC, like, I need a working camera to do that. And, you know, we've already gone through the whole spiel of that, so. I don't even know what point I'm trying to make here right now. That's okay. Love you guys anyway. Can safely say, made it to Sunday once again. It is 6:13 in the morning, and this is where I'm ending my vlog for the week because I have no idea what today will bring. I'm like tired but not. I've been awake since like what, 8 p.m. last night. I'm in a lot of pain. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I do believe I have cysts on both of my ovaries right now, so it's just like, so it's definitely fucking with my mental, but just finishing up my pot of coffee and crocheting all morning, watching that 100 Humans show, catching up on I try to say anything and everything all at once. Everything new that was posted for like updates of who I subscribe to on YouTube. I don't think my words are coming out as like good sentences right now. So I'm just gonna have to cut it short here. Thank you guys so much for coming along this week with me. And thank you, little kid butt. My hair tie over here. Thank you for being with us this week. Thank you for being a part of our lives. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for existing. I appreciate every moment that we get to spend together, so to speak, and I want to thank you for being a part of our lives. This wasn't scripted, I promise, otherwise it would have been a lot cuter. I mean, like me, not him. He's obviously extremely cute. You cutie, and you know it. Okay. I love you guys. My name is Serena TV. I'm gonna burp. Oof, that was powerful. And I will be here as long as you put up with me. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for being here.